keep it going with my very, very good friend, very funny fellow, Woody. Thank you very much. Good evening. My name is Denny Moore. I am the world's greatest magician hypnotist in my price range. Watch this. That's it. $100 for that fucking thing, and that's all it does. No, I don't have the rabbit anymore. A lot of people have been asking me what happened to the rabbit. The rabbit kept shitting in the hat. It's a $100 hat and a $10 rabbit. You figure it out. So before we get into the hypnosis part of the show tonight, I want to try a couple of things with you. I want to try a little experiment here in ESP, extrasensory perception. Aside from being a hypnotist, for years I studied ESP. By round of applause, how many people in this room believe in ESP? Yeah, I knew that. For years I studied the lives of some of the great psychics of our day, people like Gene Dixon, Edgar Casey, Nostradamus, Miss Cleo, Dionne Warwick, you name them. So, I'm going to try a little experiment here. So if I point to you, just need you to stand up right by your chair. Very pretty lady right up front here. Just you don't have to come up on stage. Just stand right up by your chair. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. What's your name?
Audie.
What is this, a fucking ventriloquist act? Cody, all right. Cody, where are you from? Don't tell me. I'll tell you. Fucking, I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway, Cody. All right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to stand there, I need you to concentrate. And I need you to stare into my crotch. I'm serious. I need you to stare into my crotch. It has nothing to do with the experiment. I just kind of get off on it a little bit. Now, Cody, while you're standing there concentrating, staring into my crotch, I need you to very loudly call out any three-digit number. Tonight. 125. 125. That's the number you want? I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind. But you don't have to. I'm only kidding with you. You want to keep 125, you keep it. If you want to change it, you can change it. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Change it or keep it? Keep it. We're going to cut the audience in half and then ask you to point to any young lady saying this part of the room right in here. Tonight. Right there. Could I get you to step forward, please? No, I think she's pointing to you. Yes. Right here. Yes. Just come. You don't have to come on stage. Just come over to the edge of the stage for me. What's your name?
Aaron.
What is it?
Aaron.
That's correct. Aaron, sealed inside this envelope, I have an index card. I have some writing on the bottom side of the card. I don't want you to see what's written on the card quite yet. So, I'm going to ask you to hold the card face down. Don't look at it. Don't let anybody see it. Just keep it face down, okay? Just yank it right out of there for me. There you go. All right. Aaron, have you ever seen me or met me before? No. You seem very proud of that for some reason. People go, you know, Aaron, she's part of the show. They talked to her before the show. They told her what to say. On your word of honor, nothing prearranged, right? Okay. Cody, have you ever seen me before? Would you like to see me again? What's more? Sorry. Same thing. People go, Cody, they talked to her before the show. They set it all up. On your word of honor, nothing prearranged, right? Okay. Now I asked you to call out a three-digit number. You called out 125, 125. I asked you if you wanted to change your mind. Yeah, actually looked like you might have thought about it for a moment or two, but said, no, I'm going to keep 125. True? All right, step over here. Would you read everything from top to bottom that is written on the other side of the card for me, starting right up there?
I, Denny Moore, will attempt to mentally project a number to a member of the audience. In the first few minutes of tonight's show, that number will be 125.
Wow.
There we go. Nice job. Thank you for that thunderous burst of silence. Thank you. Cody, good job. It would take me hours to explain why, but you did really, really well. And listen, great job reading the card also. That Hooked on Phonics program? I'd stick with it if I were you. All right, it is time now for the wild animal portion of our program. Well, I'm on the road a lot. I'm always traveling. I always have to ask people to watch my pets for me. Nobody watches your pets for you the way you do. I found it out the hard way a couple times. Nobody cares for your pets the way you do. So I come home after being away for a week. There's dog shit all over the floor. cat scratched up all the furniture. The fish are dead, floating belly up atop of the tank. So now what I do is when I travel, I bring my pets with me. Have one right here. My bird. All right. That's right. You have to applaud. It's an old trick, and besides, it's not even a real bird. But you know what? Seriously, very seriously, for real. I used to do this trick with a real live bird, but it fucking died. So. A lot of people ask me how I got started doing this. I actually started as a magician when I was a teenager. It's the truth. I never really considered becoming a magician, but one day I overheard my older sister say she was making $100 a trick. She must have been better at it than I am. I'm not making anywhere near that kind of money. I later became a magic clown. Some of you from the States might remember me. I had my own kiddie show on TV for a while. I was Ho-Ho, the magic clown. Thank you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It didn't last very long. I sucked as a magic clown. It wasn't me, you know, working with the kids just wasn't me. All of my balloon animals were ribbed and lubricated.